Hi everyone. Today I am looking at a bonus song to provide you guys. It is in the current Moonbeam 3 manual in the case section. I was looking at the Deck the Halls. It's not as good, so I'm going to do a fun December song for you called I Got the Blues. Trust me, you'll love it when you hear it. So what we're looking at is KS6. For those who have I Am a Star, it's also in your I Am a Star, and the page number is 44. So if you have an I Am a Star book, you also have the same track, just a different look. So what I'm going to do it in two versions. The first one is going to be the performance. You're going to hear what it's actually going to sound like. And then I'm going to do it again with some practicing tips to help you build up to that point. All right, I'm going to switch views. So for I Got the Blues, we look at our opening keyboard geography. This is in a what's called a blues scale, so we haven't touched on that yet in Moonbeam 3 and Moonbeam 4, but we will talk about that later. So your opening hand position, you have CG bridges in your left hand. So how do I find the CG bridge in my left hand? Find middle C on my piano, and it's 2 C's below middle C. So that's where my left hand is starting. My left hand is going to stay there for most of the song. My right hand begins on G above middle C, and for fingering, I'm going to start with finger 2 on G. So like I said, the first one that I'm going to do is the performance version, so you're going to hear the full thing, and then I'm going to give you a practice version as well. All right, so that's the performance version. How do you get there? You don't start there. So what you'll notice in my left hand, I wasn't playing an even eighth note rhythm. I wasn't playing T, 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 half note. I wasn't playing that version. I was playing what's called rolled eighths. Rolled eighths, if you know Morse code, is like Morse code. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. So that's how I'm going to start to get that feel. For this one, this is the kind of song that makes sense to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and throughout. So what you're going to hear me playing now is a slow version where I'm counting all the way throughout. You may want to start working on the hands independently, so working on the left hand, counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the right hand. You're going to hear me put that together. So I'm not going to be playing it with the Morse code, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. I'm going to abandon that for the purpose of counting. Okay, so here I'm going to count it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 tie. If you are going to attempt this piece, you're going to want to bring attention to the tied notes. You're going to want to draw bow ties in the right hand for the great big whole note chord, cross off that one, and you're going to want to draw bow ties here as well, cross off that note, here, and crossing those off. So that's the slow practice version that will help you work up to speed for this. And what you can do when you're using this video is you can play along with me, playing hands separately. So playing the right hand part and counting out loud with me, playing the left hand part, and then hopefully you get up to the performance tempo. Happy practicing, everyone!